Hi there, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to keep score and display the score as the game is running. So I'm going to go into, let's see, the My World class, and I'm going to make a variable called score. So to keep things simple, my score is just kind of going to be a clock that runs as the um, program is running, and or as the game is running, and then when there's a collision, the game ends. The score is basically how long they were able to survive while the game was running. So I'm going to go and make a variable, an int variable called score, and then in the constructor for the world, I'm going to say score equals 0, and then now when they press the S key and a game is running, when the game is running, I'm going to be adding to score. And now I need to make my running message. So I'm going to say running message equals new, and then my text is going to be your score is and say plus score, and I will do plus a period just to make things really neat. Okay, so now I need to add that message to the world. So I'm going to say add object, let's see, running message to position get width divided by 200. Oh, what am I doing? It needs to be new label, and then it needs to be comma, what did I say, 36 color dot blue. Maybe I'll make it green. How about yellow? See how that one works. Okay, so let's try it running now. We should see the score going up. This message should disappear once the user presses the S key. Then once they do that, we should see a yellow message that says what the score is, and the score should be constantly showing increasing. So let's see. No. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out what's going wrong here. All right. Oh, I think I figured out what is going wrong, although I'm not quite sure why it's appearing in blue. Uh, and that is this. Remember how I said you can't, uh, basically whenever you draw something, it just stays there. So what happens is I need to I need to say remove object running message. Oh, and you know what? That means I need to add this, copy and paste that. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do copy it and put it in the other message where the user or the other game state when the user presses the S key. And then now down here I need to say remove object running message and then make a new one and display a new one. So let's see if this works. Yes, it does. I'm still not quite sure why it's not appearing in blue, but it's appearing in yellow, but that's still an improvement. Let's see. Let's say, you know what? Let me go and look at my label class again. Oh. Oh, I see. No matter what color I pick, it's always doing color.blue. So let's see if I can do color over there. So I went back to my label class and added that line, and now let's see if it works. Run. Yes, there it goes. Okay, so I had to make a change to my label class, to the constructor of the label class. What was going on was in the constructor of my label class, I was always making an image with blue, even though as a parameter I let the user determine what color they want to use. So if we go back and look at my world class, it says, new label, your score is 36 color.yellow. So basically I'm passing in the yellow into when I call, well, it gets passed into the constructor of a label, and that allows you to customize the color of your font. So that's that. Oh, and while I might as well add the collision message when the game has ended. So I'm still in my world. I'm going to say, okay, first thing I want to do is remove object running message. And then I'm going to say finished message equals new label score was plus score plus \n quotation marks \n press S to start a new game. And then that needs to be 36 and color dot, let's see what green looks like. Probably needs all capitals. Okay. Oh, I need to add finished message to the world. So add object. And then I'm going to say get width divided by 2 and 200. And okay, so let's see if that works. So I press S to start after I click run, of course. And now when there's a collision, yeah, press S to start a new game. Good. All right. I'm kind of curious why my let me try that again. I don't know why my pterodactyl stopped flying off the screen. Let's try it. S. So the game is going. Wonder if that's an issue with memory with the computer. Very strange. Okay, let's try one thing. Let me go back into my world class, and I'm going to only make the object once. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's try this. Let's go into the constructor of. That shouldn't have been fine. I'm just going to go into the my world class method, and I mean the constructor, and say finished message equals new label that, and let's see if that affects it. Okay, that did seem to affect it. So I think what was happening is if you look at the My World class, when I had the statement about finished message equals new label, for some reason when the game was finished, it didn't like having to make a new label every single time. I don't know why, but that did seem to be the case. So yeah, not quite sure what was going on there, but it seems to be working now. So